Hello. As you will no doubt be aware, June is Pride Month. And while I don't personally fall under the LGBTQ plus umbrella, I have a lot of friends who do, and I am very much in support of it. Because ultimately, Pride is about acceptance and recognition that we are all human, and that it is our differences that makes us human. And that to hate or attack each other based on these differences, which is what a lot of conflicts and wars really boil down to, is completely absurd. Now, I've been to a few Pride events in the past, and I'm struck by just how lovely and friendly everybody is. It's a really nice environment. In fact, a few years ago, I, along with some fellow performers at Doncaster Little Theatre, dressed as pantomime dames and performed on stage, and we did a medley of songs. We did Singing in the Rain, we did There Is Nothing Like a Dame. And it was wonderful, and afterwards we mingled with the crowd. People came up to us asking for photos, and it was just a lovely, lovely environment, and people were so friendly. You just think to yourself, why can't people be like this all year round, you know? Anyway, this poem is for people who oppose Pride, especially for those who bring religion into it, and who say things like, oh, in the Bible it says such and such. So this is my response to those people. Busy day? Asked Jesus. You could say that, said God. I've been observing planet Earth, and there's something rather odd. How do you mean, Dad? Christ enquired. Well, son, God replied, in June they come together to celebrate LGBT Pride. Marvellous, said Jesus. They're spreading love just as we taught. They're getting along so splendidly, exactly as I thought. It's odd, said God, I'm afraid to say, that there are some who do not feel this way. They spread their hatred far and near, causing conflict, terror and fear. Hang about, Dad, I could be wrong, especially with so many years gone. And while I know my memory's not too reliable, didn't you oppose homosexuality in the Bible? God turned to face his son, the glint of wisdom in his eyes. Listen carefully, my boy, there is something you must realise. We all start out as young and foolish, careless of thought and tactless of word. We all look back at things we've said that now to us sound so absurd. Mankind should not take much heed to a text written way back when. That was thousands of years ago, and I've changed my mind since then.